guys. We were having technical difficulties with our YouTube. You and Tasha. Is that Tasha?
That's Tasha.
Oh, I was going to say, y'all got the same people on y'all phone. Single women. Hi, everybody, everywhere out there. Welcome to Sunday Sessions with P.U.S.H. Thank you for bearing with us. We were going to go live on our YouTube page. We're having some technical difficulties. So we're live everywhere on Tasha's page, my page, P.U.S.H. page,
Verneashia page. We are live.
We're live.
We have like 1, 2, 3, 5 phones sitting here.
And a computer.
And a computer. Like, we want to make sure that y'all get this conversation, this push session that we're trying to do.
So welcome to the first Sunday Sessions with P.U.S.H. And we have a special guest today joining us on our free Sunday, this day of rest for us.
Yes.
Again, I'm Dr. Latoya.
My name is Latasha.
And today we have our guest is Ms. Verneashia Allen. Ms. Verneashia Allen is from Galveston, Texas. She is the proud, and we are the proud people who know her of Spoiled Rotten Beauty Bar. And she also has a mentoring program called Glow. And she'll talk to us about that. But we're going to get right into it, and we want to welcome Ms. Verneashia Allen.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. So we're going to get right into it. Just introduce yourself for the people out there.
Hi, I'm Verneashia, from Galveston, owner of Spoiled Rotten Beauty Bar, owner of Glow, owner of Spoiled Rotten Luxury Locks, Virgin Hair Company.
Look at that.
So we're trying to do big things.
Yes.
And so, how old are you now?
37.
Do we ask the lady on camera?
Yes, I'm very proud.
She does.
But she's like one of those women that's like the top 40 before 40.
I'm trying to
understand.
As long as I gotta get this. Yeah.
Look, me too. I'm like, oh, can y'all see this on camera?
I'm working out this year, 2019. You went by too fast.
I
know, you forgot that.
Y'all forgot.
So, well, Verneashia, we just welcome you to Sunday Sessions with P.U.S.H. We thank you for being our first guest.
I'm honored.
And we have a special shirt for you. Purple goes to all of the ladies that will be joining us on Sunday Sessions with P.U.S.H.
Okay.
So this is our first time giving this one out. This is exclusive. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
So how about you do this? Tell us a little bit about how you got into the hair business.
Long time ago. So middle school, 8th grade, 7th grade. Long time.
Let me tell you what I do. What you remember? Verneashia, you used to do the ponytails, the microwave ponytails.
Oh, yeah, you had the microwave to dry.
We had the microwave ponytails.
Yes.
My mama wouldn't let me get one. Everybody was like, what you doing after school? And they was like, I'm going to Verneashia house. She going to do me a ponytail.
I used to have my mama house sewed up. Like the whole wrapped around, like literally with people to get their hair done.
Yes.
Like, where's all these people going? Like literally. But no, I had like a dream in middle school that I did my hair like a penny curl ponytail.
Okay.
So I woke up the next day. I did the penny curl.
For real?
That's what it was called.
Okay.
I did the penny curl ponytail on myself, and I went to school. Everybody wanted me to do their penny curl. That's how I started doing hair. Also, I had a guard sister, Brenda Duval, at the time. And I used to be intrigued just watching her do hair all the time. I was like, I want to do hair. So it kind of just became natural. And after I started doing like the ponytails, then I used to do like the dookie braids and everything. Like I literally, as a kid, it was really just like a hobby, but I made money from doing it.
And it turned into your passion.
And it turned into my passion and my career and my favorite.
You went from 8th grade, the ponytail, I call it microwave ponytail, that my mama told me. And I'm telling you, everybody went there. And then you graduated high school.
Yes.
Were you in the cosmetology class?
I was. But, something went on with our hours when we was in high school.
Facts.
A lot of people didn't.
Where we went, y'all? We went to ball.
We didn't get to take state board. We
I remember that.
Me, Moody, it was
we
had to go back and finish hours after high school in order to become licensed. when I graduated high school, I should have had what was like 980 hours.
Wow.
I only had 600 hours.
Oh my God.
Because I was only like 20 hours short. But by the time I was transferred to like the college, because I was on a college in the mainland, I only had 600. So I literally had to start. That's why I started from the beginning. Because when you get in college, instead of 1,000 hours, you need 1,500 hours.
Schools out there, I'm going to don't do y'all students like that.
Yes, it was horrible. No, what was so crazy is my cosmetology teacher at the time, Miss Teresa. I love her.
Miss Teresa, she's out there.
So she was like, Verneashia, you only missing 20 hours. Just come back in the summertime. She wanted me to fail the class and come back home. I wouldn't have out. Did you do that? I was like, hell no, I've been waiting 4 years. You're not going to fail the class on purpose.
And then I can't walk.
But no, I promise y'all, I wish I would have. It took me forever to get my license after that.
Why did it take you so long?
Because I would start school, stop. It's like, okay, when you get in the habit of doing hair and making money, when you going to school, you working for free.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So you got to get out that mindset.
Girl. So I went to college in the mainland. I didn't finish. I got a few hundred hours there, but I ended up finishing at Royal Beauty Careers a few years later.
What year was that you finished there?
08.
Okay.
That's how long it took. But in the midst of that, I went to school for real estate, basics, just different things. I didn't know what I wanted to do.
And were you running?
I was running from my passion.
You were running from your passion.
Yeah.
Okay. When did you stop running?
2008 when I got licensed. I got serious and I buckled down. And it's been 10 years I've been licensed now.
So when did you think?
I went into a salon setting rather than doing hair in my house.
Okay.
So I had to come out of that mind frame of a house beautician.
Why were you running from your passion?
Because I did it so much. I think when I got pregnant, I believe with my second child, I was over it.
Yeah.
I was tired of standing up. I was tired of accommodating everybody else for the holidays and this and that. And it was like, I never had time for me. So I worked at like a sock shop in Galveston.
Everybody worked at that.
I was one of the first ones.
You know the sock
Right,
shop.
I know the sock shop.
I worked there, and then I was going to school for real estate at the same time.
Let me fix this one over here. Who is this over here? We want to see everybody, honey. That's somebody, honey.
So I moved to Houston in the midst of that and finished getting my license. I even finished my real estate program, but I did not get licensed. Yeah, I never took the test.
Because that's not what you were supposed to do anyway.
No.
But I wanted to. I was good at it. I'm making grades. I thought I wanted to
better
sell
at this.
houses. I'm way better.
Okay, so fast forward, 2008, you got your license, you stopped running. How did you end up with Spoiled Rotten? What was that
And how did that name come about?
Exactly.
Girl, so I went to work in like different salons after being licensed. I moved to the Pearland area in the midst of all of this.
I'm going to take a drink, y'all.
First salon I worked in was a salon, I think on West Tower. But I would like commute. So anyways, fast
Is that the one I came to you for my birthday?
I think so. I worked at like a few salons before I was just settled. I always tell people, even when I get, I'm all over the place. Even when I get new stylists in my shop, I always tell them, this may not be your last ride.
Exactly.
You may just be passing through, which is fine. I passed through a few places. But anyways, the last salon I worked at, the salon got closed down. So in the midst of this, I had already had in my head, like, it is time for me to find my own space. When you're paying booth rent, and then you calculate all the money that you're paying to somebody else, it's possible for you to move into your own space, as long as you find the right space for the right price and location.
And
location
you have to be willing to
sacrifice. I made a lot of sacrifices, like I can't even tell you how many. But I went on and I found a location that was good for me. It wasn't too much what I was paying for already in booth rent. All I had to do was come up with my deposit, which is first and last month's rent, and be able to do the build out.
Yes.
That's a whole nother thing. Like, it was a lot that I wasn't ready for.
It was a lot that you learned in the process.
I learned so much.
You were like, why didn't it tell me?
Oh,
basically, you just got tired of.
I got tired of paying other people, and I was ready.
Basically, because they closed down.
Yeah, I was ready for my own my own, and I knew what I wanted. Even though I would work in other people's salons, you know how you can go in there and like, I would do it this way.
Exactly.
But you can't tell somebody else how to run their stuff. All you do, you coming in, you just rent a space and you got to go with the flow. But I always knew the salon setting that I wanted for my people, and I know what women want. I have been in the industry for so long, I know a lot about the wants of the clients and the needs of the clients. So my first salon,
and we Galveston women, we do it a little bit more with a jazzy, but we kind of over the top, do the mouth, but then you talk to her, she like, okay, So like I went on to open a shop. The first year I did like booth rent, so I learned a lot from this whole process. Like I rented out booths. I'm now a commission-based salon owner, and I'll tell you why. What does that mean?
Commission-based is I pay my stylist to work for me. Anybody working in my salon, I pay them. But they're making a commission off of everything they do.
Every time they style somebody.
Everything. Whether I'm there to do lashes, it's a whole different, a lot of people don't do that.
No, but that's what I'm saying, but I heard this before, and that's a whole different
level. And it takes a whole different mindset because I actually do payroll every Friday. But people don't know, I really own a salon. I really do payroll. I have a CPA. I really do this. No, they think I just got a space.
They think you just doing this.
No. I do hair still because I love what I do, and that's and I got clients I can't get rid of. Right? Try to tell them I ain't doing nothing.
I don't do hair.
No,
she's like she's the boss.
Well, I'm
she's the boss.
Probably her mom is one of those dedicated clients.
No, honestly, I don't even. She do her own hair. Every blue moon when she comes to the shop, she won't be worried about
me. So speaking of mother, talk to us about how because you have a mother, and our mamas pull us. Yes. You have three daughters. Right? So you're an entrepreneur, business owner, single mom,
a long time.
You have your family. You're the older, you're the eldest.
I'm the oldest child.
Being the eldest
of two brothers.
Exactly. Yeah. So talk to us about how you manage to balance.
How old is your children?
So my oldest daughter is 17. My middle daughter is 14, and my baby is 10, going on 11. So they 3 years apart. So I've been a single mother just about my whole life, except for about 5 years. That's a whole other story. But it's been very hard. It's not easy. I tell people I make it look easy. That's one thing about me. I make the struggle look easy. It is very hard being a single mom, running a business, running a household, and taking care of everything by yourself. You know, people see the glitz and the glam, but they never see the struggle and what you kind of go through, the quiet struggles by yourself. My children are very active in several things. So I may be running out the shop, going to get somebody to practice over here, going to pick up a child from school over here, and I'm a very active mom. I always tell people from my childhood experience, my mom worked a lot. Even before my stepdad came along, 2 jobs sometime to take care of us, so she wasn't as available as I would have wanted her to be. So when I would have stuff at school, she couldn't attend. My grandmother would come, my aunt would come, but it's nothing like having your mother there. So I always told myself early on, I was like, I'm gonna work for myself. And this has been since a kid. And I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I was like, I'm gonna get a job to where I can always be hands-on with my children. So I'm very prominent in my kids. I can go in their school. I don't have to show ID. I'm at my kids' school. Like, I'm just that type of parent. I go on field trips. I'm eating lunch with them, popping up on them. Teachers got my number. Some of the teachers out here,
hey teachers,
like, and I'm that parent. Like, text me. I'm down the street. I'm coming up. I'm rolling up on mine.
Let me know, right?
Whatever, they out of line, but I have very respect for kids, and they make it a lot easier than what it is because my children, they're great kids.
And don't you feel like I feel like my child is different from what we were?
Very. They don't even know their mama. They don't know me.
It's the culture of the children's mindset in this day and age. So
it's it is so different that when we were growing up, I always say a lot of things we did, nobody knew. It wasn't social media, wasn't no camera phones, you know. So we got away with a lot of things. Our parents never knew.
Our parents worked more, like you said. They worked more.
They wasn't. These parents these days, I hate to say it, a lot of them, you know, they more want to be their kids' friends. So they in tune with what's going on and they okay with it, not me. I'm like if you know me, I'm old school parent. My kids, they scared of me. And I don't They good kids because they understand. I talk to my kids a lot, very openly, and they understand
what
they
real life is.
mama. You know what I'm saying? Like I sacrifice a lot for my children, and I wouldn't have it no other kind of way.
So you said, so for you, you chose a profession that allows you to be available.
Yes, the flexibility to be able to be hands-on and still a parent. I parent from the shop.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, I get on FaceTime like, where you at? What's going on? Let me see my kitchen. You don't ask to go nowhere unless my clients tell you, like, but if I gotta run out the shop to go, they okay with that.
So what about balancing? That's motherhood. How do you balance, work, motherhood, but your personal self-care as a woman?
So I do. You may see me out smoking my hookah, having drinks. I take off Sunday, Monday. I self-reflect. That is my time.
Yes.
At least once a week. I don't care if it's a happy hour, a nice dinner, a hookah lounge. I get my me time in because I feel like throughout the week, I'm there for everybody else.
Yes.
Running a business, running children. I run kids around from everywhere.
Yeah.
No, and I was at movie shop one time, and she's like, "Girl, we have this carpooling thing going on with the girls."
The
and
dance.
Markella coming to pick up the kid, and Verneashia gonna meet there to pick up. Tori.
It really does take a tribe,
a village.
A village.
A whole
help your people out. You know, mothers are out there. We need help. We need somebody like, you want me to pick up the child today? Yeah.
And Moody would tell you if I'm not doing, I'm like, you want me to get some honey? Like, because I know the struggle of not being able to. I'm not always able to leave.
Yes.
Even though I own my salon, I got clients probably been sitting there or whatever, that's just ready to get out there. So I can't just run and leave. So I may text, hey, can you get the girls for me? I'll pick them up. And sometimes I can't leave to pick them up. Wow. So I'm texting again like, hey, I'm still here.
And then they develop.
One thing, and Moody like, friend, it's good. You okay? You know what I'm saying? I get it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Like I be wanting to cry sometimes because I don't have no help. Don't know what I'm saying? So I love.
Look, we want to cry all
the time. Like I appreciate my village. I do. Because my mom not here. She in Galveston. So it's just me. Yeah. My brother's here, but he got his own life.
So answer this question. And this is a question. I still live in Galveston. Tasha and Verneashia don't.
No.
But what made you leave the island?
More opportunities. I love Galveston, and I mean, I'm BOI till I die. But
why do you love Galveston?
Why?
Because we have Vision of Galveston
Vision
that's going on right now.
Yes.
And do you know what that is, though?
No. What is Vision of Galveston? I don't know.
Vision Galveston is a coalition that's built to determine the future of Galveston.
Okay.
So when we talk about opportunities, Vision Galveston wants to help bring opportunities. What do we want as a people?
And that'll be awesome because there's no opportunities there. Me being a young black woman growing up there, I can tell you why I moved. I was becoming a statistic of my environment.
Yes.
I found myself on my second baby daddy.
Yes.
No college degree, government assistance, working a minimum wage job, and I wanted more.
Yeah.
So I had to change your environment.
I had to change my environment, my way of thinking, my faith in God, everything. People don't know my walk with God is real. I know where I came from. Yes. I don't play in I enforce church on my kids. A lot of people, they have their own beliefs. People don't believe in God, whatever, but you can't take my walk because I know what He's done for me, and I know where I've come from, and I know where it's easy to get back to if you don't have that faith and that favor from God.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
So,
period.
I'm telling you, I always tell people that I can write a book. Like I was literally becoming what everybody around me was, what I only knew growing up. Literally. So to me, I had to.
So how do that takes a strong.
I had to with no help, 2 kids.
Yeah, but that takes you have to really be a strong person, a strong-minded person to know I have to change my living situation. I have to get out this.
I wanted better for my children. I didn't want my children to go through what I grew up fighting. It's like I had to fight my whole way through life, through school, through life. I'm still fighting to this day, but I'm not fighting with my fists. You know what I'm saying? That's just the difference. Seriously. Galveston, we have a lot of, I hate it for us, but it's so much jealousy and envy.
We were just talking about
with each other, amongst us. It's so, I tell people all the time, I meet people, they're like, are you from Galveston? Oh, yeah, they don't make them like that. Let me tell you something. Galveston has the most beautiful women you ever seen. What? Some just take better care of themselves. I say this. And some don't know how how beautiful they really are, and they
So
don't
they don't
pride
embrace
into that. They don't embrace it. They so busy worried about what the next person doing.
Yes.
I'm a person, and my friends will vouch. I don't care what. That stuff go in one ear
and out the other.
I couldn't even tell you the story again because I don't care.
Exactly.
I'm so focused on me,
Positive vibes only.
building myself,
Yes.
building something what I can leave to my children.
Exactly.
It's an empire.
It's a whole. My mindset is just so, and I just blocked it. I blocked it.
And that is the goal of Push.
Yes.
This is what we want women out there, young girls out there to understand. You gotta really focus on your passions, your goals, and what you want to do in life, and block out all the negativity.
Yes.
Negativity, even right now, I'm sure there's negativity around you now, or people are trying to bring
Not
the
really,
negativity
because
to you.
I don't even engage in it.
Yeah.
And I can honestly say the group of people I have around me now, like you outgrow the ones who you kind of know that's not for you. And I love them, and I love them from a distance. There's nothing wrong with that. I still love them the same.
Yes.
I just can't engage in them like that because my mind frame and where I'm trying to go, everybody can't go with me. And I totally understand that now. So the people that I have around me, they for me. You know what I'm saying?
And
I'm from them.
And that's how you grow.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Do you feel like now where you at in your life, do you feel like you at peace? You felt a peaceful?
I don't.
No.
Because I want to do more.
Oh.
And I'm never at peace. Like, I have a goal for 2019. I'm not even going to announce yet.
Yeah, no, please.
But it's definitely a goal. Those that close to me, they know. But I want to do something more. I feel like I'm not doing enough. Eventually I want to franchise my salon. I want to have sport riding beauty boys everywhere.
Yes.
It's catchy. We have good customer service. We do great work. We have good prices. Why not bring it to every,
You know what I've heard? I've heard ambitious women, true leaders are never okay with where they are. And
We're always looking for the next thing.
That's me too. I don't know if it was Tasha, so I was telling, I'm never okay with just what I've done last year or last week.
You have to grow, and not just yearly, daily. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us miss that. They wait on the next, for New Year's I'm going to do this. Not me. You know, that used to be my mindset. But every day it's like, I'm up that night sometimes thinking about what else can I do? What more can I do? I'm never comfortable.
Yeah. And, so this is the question. How do you, and it's something that I've had fear of too, and thank God for Tasha bringing her to my life, but how do you get beyond that fear of doing things that you've never seen done before?
Like it's very
first of all, do you admit that that's a fear?
It is a fear.
How do you get beyond
Because you think that, and then you worry about, I used to, the old me, worry about, people gonna say, or she's not gonna be able to do that.
Yeah.
Or, that won't last long.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I've even heard that from my salon.
Yes.
The first year, I was like, because they ain't say I was gonna last a year.
Yes.
It used to be about what they say, now it's about what I know.
Yeah.
So I don't worry about it no more.
That's that
But I just do it. And you just gotta have faith. I just do it. I would come up with something and think of something. Even I'm gonna say we're converting my salon from a booth running salon to commission salon, because that's not company.
Yeah.
That's something that JC Penney's do. You know what I'm saying? Those type of not a small business salon, black owned. We don't do that.
Yes.
So a lot of girls when they come in there, they like, what is this? And then it's a hot commission.
Yes.
I don't give them pennies.
Yes.
I make sure that they're able to eat. The salon, we're gonna survive. So it's definitely not like I don't definitely the other places they give them 30% out of 100. I 60%.
Support your black owners.
Right? I would work with her. I wish I knew how to do that.
So I'm not in it
that's black too.
to make them work for nothing. That's my thing. I'm such a fair person. My heart won't even allow me to do people in any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I won't even let you can forget something you done did. I got it wrote down. Every day I'm jotting down exactly what my stylists are doing and keeping track of their pay rate, whether they keeping track of it or not.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that's just the type of person that I am.
So just do it.
Just do it.
I do want to say this. So, I've been doing the women empowerment every Wednesday, right? And I highlight all these awesome women. So the hardest part of me doing your women empowerment story, because I actually research women. People don't know this.
Okay.
I go and I research you. I want to know you. right? So because when I talk about you, I want people to see how I see you.
Absolutely.
The hardest part was finding your picture
Yeah.
that I wanted to post. You know why? This girl has so many great pictures.
So fun.
I know.
But I love my
Look,
mom.
I was like, I saved like 5 pictures of her on my phone.
Put them up.
I saved
No, I was like, I thought she gonna use this picture with this blonde wig.
I was like, I need something that's powerful, but I was like, well, I like this when you have one with a black hat and you sit with your jeans. I'm like, God, that look good. But I need something that says she's a boss.
Yeah.
Because that's how I
But you know what? Somebody else told me that even with my Instagram, I had a guy friend of mine. He's like, I want to revamp your whole Instagram. People, my personal Instagram, he's like, people wouldn't even know you a business owner. He's like, you're so humble. You don't just go, not my Facebook because I'm working more on my Facebook, especially my business page. I'm going to share a lot of stuff from my Facebook business page, but my Instagram, I don't.
Yeah.
Like people, but I try to keep them separate.
But you asked us at the beginning while we had a conversation before why we so afraid. But that's a part of that feeling too.
Yeah.
You don't realize you have that too.
I do.
Yeah.
Because I never want to be ahead of myself.
Exactly.
And that's why it's hard for us.
It's hard for us
to say, oh, I'm a boss woman.
Exactly.
Because I don't want to put my thought process before my actions.
Pause. Everybody say, we're a 4'9" boss woman. 1, 2, 3. We're a 4'9" boss woman.
And it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. So embrace it.
We are still humble beings.
Yeah.
We're still down to earth.
Yeah.
You know,
Because being a boss, and people think, oh, she say she a boss, she got, they think, oh, she thinks she got this much money, it has nothing to do with that.
It has nothing to do. Actually, to be a boss, you have to have a different mindset. You have to have.
And first of all, you should really be called boss. Like, does somebody call you their boss?
Yes.
Like, are they saying?
And when we were at the shop, I'm like, I'm not your boss.
But you are.
Yeah, but you
When
are.
my tutors do that, I'm like, I am their boss.
That's crazy, but it's true. It's very true.
Oh, look at where we at.
I know where we came from, right? I always tell me my reflection.
My twin ponytail.
Girl, the kitchen beautician, honey. So, all shop.
So wait. Y'all were class of 2000,
Class
right?
of 2000.
Girls.
And I was class of 99. We are 2 different classes. I was a year ahead of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I mean, we're all successful women here sitting, and look where God has brought us. Like, this is amazing.
It's amazing.
So I definitely want to go to the push bowl.
Okay, we're gonna go to the push bowl.
Okay.
Last question before we go to the push bowl. Tell us what you're pushing for or pushing through.
Yes.
Whew. So I'm pushing through all my fears. I'm pushing forward to be able to do more than what I'm doing. I literally want to leave a legacy, and I think I can in the hair industry. And I always tell women, black women in the hair industry, we make up, and this is not, they can go look this up, 90% of the hair industry, period. That's with product, virgin hair, service side, we only own 3%.
Wow.
So we have to strive for better. We have to strive for more. We gotta want more.
And we all hair.
Man, all hair. One thing about women, we gonna get our hair done.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Let me fix this camera. Hold
Of
on.
the fact.
Yes.
We'll take our last and get our hair done. This is a fact. Always has been. But we don't push to be the owners of nothing.
Yeah.
My next thing, I'm working on a product to be sold, like
That you developed.
that I'm developing.
That's what you. What I was
See,
talking
I'm so
about.
emotional, guys. I'm holding my tears over here.
Right?
We have to.
It's about branding yourself as an individual.
Yes.
You yourself is a brand.
I learned that a long time ago. I was a walking billboard. Whether it be my hair, my eyebrows done, people would stop me. Who did this? So I always tell, I even implement this with my stylist. I always look like a stylist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
People will stop you and want to know, and baby, have your business cards ready for them.
Let me say this to the women out there though, because we're all at different phases and stages, and for me, I'm just learning that. I'm just learning because this me. I don't care what y'all say about me. I don't. I'm gonna serve. I'm gonna do what I gotta do on every day. But I'm just learning that I'm a walking billboard.
That's right.
Yeah.
You are.
I'm just
You
learning.
are, and your first impression is everything. You may just be in a grocery store and somebody see you.
But I was that heart girl. I was like, I just want you to see my heart.
Yeah.
You know.
But everybody, they got to get past your appearance.
I know.
Yeah.
And it's sad. It's the world that we live in.
But this is how we think. Okay, I'm gonna give. This is gonna be a crazy kind of example. But like you take a guy on the street that's from the streets, right? And you take another guy, a guy on the street that has a drop, jewelry, nice shoes, and then you have another guy. Who do you think you're gonna go to? You're gonna go to the one with the drop, the jewelry, not the one. Not the flash. Well, because
for me, I'm gonna ask you a question and see how you speaking first.
But that's not. That's
like, let me.
But that's your mindset. That's your mindset.
But the environment that we come from, we don't think like that. We wasn't thinking like that.
We look at your
That's how I think.
But now I do.
Yeah.
You know, I'm 37, still single.
Ask him a question.
So it's like now it's a totally different mindset.
Would you actually read?
Let's go to this bowl. Okay, a lot of them. First of all, thank everybody for tuning in. We hope you're enjoying it. So this is the push bowl.
Okay.
We have various topics in here, and we're gonna ask Verneashia. I hope she pick a good one because I love it.
Right?
Thank you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
She is. I'm gonna cry.
I do too.
Don't start y'all stuff.
Okay.
Let me see.
Hold on. Let me separate it. I want you to pick something good.
Lord.
If you don't put something good, I'm putting it back.
Oh, Lord.
All
All
right.
right, go.
Close your eyes. Close it. Relationship.
That's what I wanted. Go ahead. What y'all want to know?
Okay. I was gonna ask this anyway. Hold on.
Go ahead.
So all the fellas want to know: single, dating,
dating.
So
go on dates, but I'm not dating anybody in particular.
Nothing exclusive.
Nothing exclusive. It's hard dating.
Okay, so what are you looking for in a guy?
So my best friend asks me this all the time. She's like, you always meet these guys, you go places and you meet. I will be excited. 3 days. 3 days top. And then I'll be like, yeah, I don't like him. And they're like, why? I'm like, just something about him. You know what I'm thinking? I think that I really want this to be my end.
Yeah.
Like, I do not want to ever be back out here dating. It is hard. With 3 kids, and I'm this person. I don't date at home. You would not come to my house around my girls. You probably won't know where I live.
Okay, yes.
I'm so overprotective of my kids. You have to have your own. I have to be able to date you outside of my house. A lot of people don't understand that.
Give Verneashia hers too. She needs a drink.
A lot of people don't understand that. It's hard.
Cheers.
You can never be too comfortable with bringing people around your kids and into your life, and you don't really know them, and you don't know. Like, I gotta know this going somewhere.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna tell you this. Strong man. I'm like an old-fashioned woman. I still believe in a man being a man. I don't care how much money I make.
Yeah.
I need you to take initiative.
And I want you to take me somewhere.
Take me places. I want you to lead the household, lead me, lead the children. But you gotta be able to follow God in order for you to lead me. A lot of men don't believe in God. I've learned that in the dating world.
True.
And so that's a deal breaker for me.
But I mean, all our men are king, but they need to be able to crown the queen.
Absolutely.
And so
And they need to know how to work as a team. I don't want a man taking care of me. Let's not get that misunderstood. Because that's the thing. They like,
but you already got your own.
I got my own.
So
But
they understand that.
and a lot of men want to be taken care of.
You right.
I'm not taking care of a man, a grown ass man. Like, I need you to be able to handle your own.
Yes.
And ours. And we're gonna put it together, we're gonna multiply. I need a boss.
Yes.
A hustler, somebody that gets it. I'm ready to take this to the next level. It's hard being just
So you think you're looking for a relationship other than just love? You need that loyalty, that respect, that trust, that
Man.
you want
totally
everything.
a good heart, a person with a good heart.
Would you
I want somebody that I know would never cause harm to me or my baby.
Exactly.
It's these men out here killing women. What? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of them can't handle rejection or the woman. I don't want a weak man.
Exactly.
Weak men do that.
Exactly.
You know, I'm a strong woman. I can move on from any situation, baby. Hey, we can part ways.
Yes.
But a lot of men don't understand that. So you literally really have to be cautious on who you get in a relationship
And you
with.
know, and this, I say this all the time. Everybody know I've been in a relationship forever.
Yeah.
But I say this. I say this
She
all
one of
the
the
time.
lucky ones.
I say this all the time. And thank God for my husband who is strong, who allows me to be myself. But I tell my friends all the time who are single, I have a lot of single friends. Right now, I told this to Tasha. Y'all are at the perfect stage where y'all can choose exactly. Look, that's my husband right there. He's fine though. Hi, babe. Okay. I tell them y'all at the perfect stage to choose what you really want.
Absolutely.
Don't settle.
I'm not.
You're at the, if you're single,
I will not
you're at the
settle.
perfect stage to choose exactly who
But you
are,
have to
what you
position yourself to be at that stage.
Yes.
Because a lot of women are so codependent upon men
That's
because
true.
of where they're at. They need them, whether it's financially, they never had a father figure that showed them love, so they just open to anything.
Yeah,
That's
they
not
need
it.
and don't just
And men, they scared of strong women.
They
a
are.
lot of them.
yes.
I
Very
agree.
A
scared.
lot of
I
independent
agree.
women, they scared of it.
They are.
They say they want it, but when you challenge them, it becomes an issue. No, I want you to let me be me, allow me to express myself, and you still know that I know you the man.
Yeah.
I'll never belittle you or make you feel less than, but let me be myself.
Yeah.
And allow me if I got something to say.
Right? Say it, because I surely said that.
So women, position yourself to be able to take care of yourself, take care of your babies, and you choose the man you want to date, and don't settle.
So
Don't settle. The man you want is out there, honey.
That's what you got to say about
Absolutely.
relationships.
That's what I gotta say. Don't
How about,
settle.
hold on, a different relationship, friendship.
Friendships. So I have the most awesome.
Yo, you and your
Okay, let me tell you.
I have the most awesome friends.
All her friends.
My friends are awesome.
I mean, from all her friends sharing her posts when I did her women empowerment,
Exactly.
that was amazing.
From old friends to new friends, and I say this because I always been one. I wasn't open to new friends because growing up, you get done a certain type of way, or people cross you in the wrong way, and I kind of closed myself out. And I was okay and comfortable with my friends because we've been friends. A lot of us, 20 plus years. I have awesome friends. But when I tell you, some of my new friends have been the most best friends in a short period of time. So, don't close yourself out to meet new people. Because I used to be like that. And God sometimes just places people in your life for the right, the right reasons. A lot of my friends don't live here. We don't live close. So I'm thankful for my friends that are close to me. And I'm able to call them, hey, get my baby.
So what do you look for in a new friend?
I don't look.
They just come.
And it just happens. And I can tell you,
energy.
2 of my friendships, my good have came from them stepping foot in my son. And never left. And we have we just built a friendship like no other. And you would think we've been friends forever, be around us. And it's,
Is one of these people Markel?
Markel is one of them. Tamika and Sharika. So 3.
Yeah.
And then I have one of my best friends, Reba. I met her when I first moved to Houston 14 years ago. And I was
all these new friends. Shout out to the old
friends. They know I love them. Hey, Renee, I love you. Renee, Sharonda, Shonda, Rosalind.
But you know what I love? I love y'all unity, and I love how y'all.
And we are there for each other. I can tell you that.
I mean, for each other birthday, like when I seen you at the club, I was like, I get to be in the
because that's a big thing. That's a big thing.
I get to be in the friend picture. Let me pose.
She's so silly. But it's a big thing to celebrate your friends' milestones.
Yes,
and their accomplishments, and even just another year.
You know what? I'm happy to have Tasha as a friend too. I didn't have y'all Verneashia, I had a lot of male friends.
Yeah. You had a lot of guys.
I
had a lot of female friends.
Exactly, but I'm happy to have females and sister love in my life. As I get older, I realize that's my grandma. Hold on. I realize that it's very important to have female friendships.
It is.
But what I just told my surrogate daughter this morning is just make sure those friends are people who can help propel you further into your purpose.
Absolutely.
As you get older, we don't got time for friends who are not helping to propel us into our purpose.
It's about growth, and if they don't serve a purpose in your life, they're not meant to be there.
Absolutely.
As simply as that. So, I mean, that's what
everybody should serve a purpose of some sort. And you should be a purpose to somebody else.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't just take, you got to give. It's a give-take situation. So.
Good job. A last thing, because we did not talk about this. This will be the last thing, and we'll end on this. Tell us about Glow.
So, Glow was formed going on 3 years. And let me tell you how this came about. So I had a client, growing, learning, overcoming, and winning.
Yes.
Okay.
So I had a client come in and ask me about, hey, do you do anything for teenage girls to teach them how to do hair? My daughter wants to get in the beauty industry. So I'm like, nah. And as I got to thinking about it, I'm like, hey, this is something that we should do. So spring break was coming up. I was like, I'm going to do a spring teen empowerment camp. First, I only did it to teach hair and makeup techniques.
You didn't know where it was going to go from there.
But when I tell you, I did a 2-day event. sold out completely. The conversations and the relationships that were built from that event was so powerful. It literally gave me a different purpose and meaning on life. I have not been able to focus on it. Don't get these last few months because I moved to a new salon. I was literally all over the place. I'm just not getting settled. But I really plan to go full force with Glow 2019.
Yes.
And bringing on other women to help me further what I'm trying to do. I'm definitely going to use you guys. But when I tell you, it is so many lost teenagers that does not have. I'm going through something right now with one of my daughters, and it's everything to me to let her know that I'm there for her. I don't care what happens to know that you can call on your mama. And a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people don't have anybody to call on. Them kids is in there telling me stories where I was crying.
I know.
My eyes off. I still keep hold of them. A lot of them on social media and everything. A lot of them came back for the second year. So this year, 2019 spring break will be the third year, and I expect it to be bigger and better. Every year it gets bigger. But we reflect a lot on women empowerment, self-worth,
self-esteem,
hygiene, self-esteem, respect, bullying, sex, financial, credit, everything that
social media,
everything. Boys, just girls.
I say two things that kills a woman. Two things that kills a woman. Boys. Look at my daughter over there. She's like boys and babies.
Yes.
You gotta.
I honestly had a child that had a baby. In the 8th grade. And we were so, man, I just loved on. I was like, look, that's not the end of the world. I had sex one time and got pregnant. And then the school, and she was like, you know, everybody looks at her like she'll hoe. No. You know, you know what happened, but don't let that baby stop you or define where you're going. You know, you push forward and you become the woman that you want your daughter to look up to. It's just so much. Like, I'm very, very passionate about my teenagers. And kids love me for some reason. They just gravitate.
That's what so down to earth relatable.
My look, them kids are telling my stories. My kids are sitting there like,
my mama don't even know nothing about it.
And I look at her like, don't try me.
Don't try me.
Don't try me.
And I mean, it's like Toya deal with teenagers on a different level because she's a counselor at a college. I deal with kids on a whole different level because I'm a nurse practitioner at a clinic, and it's like
it's a lot of work.
It's a lot.
A lot of them just don't have anybody to turn to.
That's true.
And the worst thing that you can do is to turn your back on your baby.
Don't turn your back.
Don't turn your back on your kids. With this day and age, there's so much going on. There's so many different things they think they want to do. Just support them. Not saying you have to agree with it.
You don't.
But support them, just at least let them know if they can't call nobody, they can call on you.
And the other thing is, don't be afraid to tell them what they need to hear.
Absolutely.
We not their friends.
Don't my kids, I'm their friends.
Tell them what they need to hear.
Be their parents.
It will fail you. You will fail if you're just giving them what they need to hear for the sake. They're like telling me, for the sake of I'm not saving your feelings. I'm gonna save your life.
Saving you, absolutely.
Your life. So,
and they can be in the worst situation and just they scared. You know, either scared to call or just can't call. So that's with this world, we need God more than anything. But right now, with everything that's going on and all the killers and our youth, nobody values life anymore. You know, and that's just the sad part of it.
That's true.
Well,
first we thought this was 20 minutes. We're at 43 minutes. But it's been a great conversation.
I'm so happy that she agreed to come on here. When I texted her, she was like really willing. This is our first time doing this. We're excited for more interviews with other women. But this is going to be a movement. You know, all of us together.
I'm excited for y'all. I love this, especially like for our women. Women. Yes, we need this. Galveston County, we definitely need
Galveston County needs this. We're not leaving y'all. We're going to have more women on here from 409 area code.
And we're going to also have an event in January.
In January, we have an event coming. But I don't want you to forget about the Legacy Walk. The Legacy Walk is next Sunday. Next Sunday is Legacy Walk. So
December 16th.
Our Sunday sessions with P.U.S.H will be at Legacy Walk.
And where is that?
That's at Menard Park up top.
Yeah.
22, 28 at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. The Legacy Walk goes from 1 to 4. So if you're a little late, that's okay. 1 to 4. Go to our website, www.push-foundation.org. You can register your team there. If you register as an official team, you'll get a lantern to release during the lantern release. So we hope you register your team, but you can walk for free if you just want to come join us.
Yes, and then I also want to chime in on what she said. So registration up for the Legacy Walk with your legend on the back of the shirt will end tomorrow because we have to get those shirts out. But you can still purchase a Legacy Walk shirt at the event. Your legend name just won't be on there. So we just want to let everybody know that this walk is going to happen. We're excited, and we want you to come and honor your legend who you're walking for.
And stay tuned for our Woman Next Wednesday that we'll be showcasing, and our next Sunday sessions with Push. Next Sunday we'll be at Legacy Walk, but after that we'll come back with another 409 Boss Woman. Thank you, Verneashia.
And if you need your hair done, go to www.spoiledrottenbeautybar.com or call us 281-485-2000.
And then you can follow us on
Instagram and Facebook. And
her shop is located in Pearland.
And I have an app you can download from the App Store, the Google Play Store, which is Spoiled Rotten Beauty Bar as well.
Get spoiled.
Get spoiled.
Thank you.
Bye. Ending live. Okay.
How do you feel?
That's it. I love it. I'm excited. It was fun.
It was.